What's going on, everyone from LowKick MMA? My name is Danny Podolsky, and I'm joined with Philipe Lins. He is set to return to the Octagon when he takes on Maxim Grishin on June 3rd. Felipe, thank you so much for taking the time.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
And just first off, this is a rebooking. You guys were set to fight last year. You weren't medically cleared. Now you're fighting Maxim Grishin again. How did this fight come together? Was this a fight that you wanted to take again? And how has training been going?
Yeah, we're supposed to fight last year in October, but I'm not good to fight that day. And after my last fight, they rebooked this fight, and I'm asking for one fight with one guy, a ranked guy, but they give me the Maxi again. And this fight makes sense because we're supposed to fight last year, and my training is good. Um, I'm doing a great camp, and I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm going to the war. I'm going to kill.
Now, what happened last time, on fight day when you had to pull out?
Um, I'm not feeling good after the weightings. When I recover, I'm not recovering good, and I'm feeling a lot of stomach pain. A lot of I'm not able to fight that day.
Now, was that from the weight cut or is that from just sort of, other sickness?
I don't know exactly what happened. Was out of my control. The UFC did everything they to the fight happen, but I'm not able to fight that day, bro. I think it was during the recovery time. I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm not feeling good to fight.
Mhm. And so, having watched, film on Maxim Grishin, what stands out to you and what gives you the advantage over him in this fight?
He's a good opponent, experienced guy. Like I said, this is my moment. I'm going to kill him. I'm looking for another great performance, another great statement. And my advantage against him, I think, is my speed,
Mhm.
my speed and my jiu-jitsu.
So your 2023 has gone off to a great start. You knocked out Oven St. Preux. He's a veteran. If all goes well and you beat Maxim Grishin, what do you want next? Is it a top 15? And what do you want by the end of the year?
Um, I want to just one fight that makes sense to me at my goals in the UFC. I want to fight one ranked guy, of course. And I saw that have a spot there, Paul Craig down to middleweight, so they can put me there after this fight. So, and I want to just want to fight that makes sense to me.
Mhm. I guess I'll throw out a name is Azamat Mirzakhanov. He's a guy you were booked against at one point. He doesn't have a fight. Is that a name you'd be interested in the future?
Who? Who?
Uh, Mirzakhanov.
Mazakhanov. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um. Yeah. He's a he's a ranked guy already. He's a ranked
he's currently ranked, I think, 11th.
11.
11th.
So I want to fight one ranked guy. Doesn't matter who. I will be ready for the challenge.
Mhm. And I also want to ask because you're a former PFL champion. PFL made some big news recently, signing Francis Ngannou,
Yes.
and they've made a lot of huge signings recently. What do you think about the direction that they're headed in? And could you ever see yourself back there, trying to fight for the $1 million bonus again?
Um. Was a great deal. First of all, congrats to Francis Ngannou. Was a great deal. Congrats to PFL too. Was a very great sign for them. And PFL is coming to change the game. You know, everybody have opportunity to make great money to change their lives. So, but I'm happy right now at the UFC. I wanna retire fighting for UFC. So this is my plan. And congrats to PFL, congrats to Francis Ngannou. He did a very good deal. He's right now at the place that I think so. All the fights wanna arrive, like and make a lot of money. So congrats to him, congrats to PFL, and let's see what's gonna happen. I'm excited to see he fight again.
And looking at your division, it's looking like Yuri Prohaska is going to come back and fight Jamal Hill for the belt. What are your thoughts on that fight?
It's a tough fight, but I put in my coins in Jamal Hill. I
Really?
like him. I like his style. Giri is a very great fight too. He's already proved that, but it's a tough fight for both. But I think Jamal Hill is gonna get gonna stay with the belt.
Mm-hmm. And I'll throw out one more fight because it just got announced that Alex Pereira is moving up and he's fighting Jan Blachowicz. That's obviously another huge fight in your division. Who do you think wins that one?
Yeah, it's a great news. For me, the light heavyweight is one of the most hard division to compete. There's a lot of great fighters. Um, and right now, but up to light heavyweight is another great fighter. So let's see what's gonna happen. Blachowicz is a tough, very tough guy, completely opponent.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a tough fight, but I believe in Poatan is gonna win this fight.
You said Poetan?
Poatan, yeah,
Poetan, yeah. Should be a really interesting fight.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting fight.
So for you, because you know you've been PFL champion, UFC wins under your belt at this point. What is sort of your path to getting into the title picture at 205?
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah. What do you see as your path to getting into the title picture at 205?
You ask me, why I'm down to light heavyweight again?
Like, sorry, I guess
Sorry, my English too.
no. No worries. So if all goes well and you beat Maxim Grishin,
Uh-huh.
what is sort of your plan to ultimately get a title shot at 205?
Like I said, I need one fight that makes sense to do this. This is my goals at the organization.
Mm-hmm.
One title shot, to be champion, and after this fight, after the fight against Maxim, with a win, with a great win, I want one fight that makes sense to to make a good step to one title shot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. And at age 37, how much longer do you see yourself competing?
Bro, yeah, I'm not a younger fighter anymore. I'm already thinking about my retirement, of course, but I'm still with that fire, and I'm looking for more, do more 4 fights, and after that, I will. We never know, but this is my plan, and I want to do more 4 fights for this, and the next fights is gonna be the last fights. You guys is gonna saw the monster fight. You got it? You know me?
Say that one more
You
time.
know? My next fight, I wanna do more 4 fights until my retirement. And I
Okay.
wanna retirement at the high level. So I
Okay.
wanna do whatever I need to do to retire in the compete in the high level. I wanna retire in the UFC,
Mm-hmm.
and so this is my next fight. It's gonna be the last fights. You guys is gonna saw the monster fighting.
Got it.
Got
So
it right now?
so four more fights. We're hoping to get that title shot, and
Yeah,
then we're calling it a
yeah,
career.
yeah. I hope not too much, not four to get a title shot. I hope this one or more two fights. I if the UFC give me the opportunity, it's gonna be amazing. And in myself, I'm feeling like I am life's champion. You know
Mm-hmm.
what? A lot of things happen in my life that I'm passing through, and for me right now, I'm already a life champion. But I'm looking for the belt too.
Mm-hmm. And so you're training down in Coconut Creek, Florida at American Top Team. Who have been your main partners for this training camp, and how has that helped you?
Yeah, I'm looking for one guy with a good strikings and good wrestling too. And I'm training with Bruno Cis and one guy that fought in PFL, Monty. He's from Nigeria, but he's living about 5 years here too. He's the he's this the these guys is the main partners for
Mhm.
this at this camp.
And so you're headed back to the Apex for this fight. Is that, how are you feeling about that, or do you wish you were in front of the fans?
They can expect another. I'm a type of fight that always looking for to finish my fights to make exciting fights. So this fight not gonna be different. I'm gonna have I'm gonna let everything that I have in my body, in my soul, and I will be there June 3rd and gonna release the monster again.
Love to hear that. And then just my final question, June 3rd, Philipe Lins, Maxim Grishin. Felipe, give me your official prediction.
I'm going to kill.
Enough said. Enough said. Let's leave it there. Felipe, thank you so much for taking the time. Guys, Felipe Lins returns to the Octagon on June 3rd when he takes on Maxim Grishin. Wishing you the best of luck, and thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you, Lucas, for the conversation. And watch my fight. Follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, and saw the monster again June 3rd. See all of you there. Oh.
Make sure to subscribe to the LowKick MMA YouTube channel for all the latest news, event previews, and interviews with some of the biggest stars in MMA.